If you're like, dang, they're wearing the same thing as in their last Target video, that's right, because now we've brought you to lunch.
You're having a full day with us across. What is that? Is that a shadow?
What is that?
What is that?
See a shadow, maybe?
Yeah, it's a shadow. It looks like hair, doesn't it?
Yeah, that's a shadow.
Oh, I hate that.
Got that muscular neck.
Oh.
All right.
Hey guys.
We are at the Belle of
Taco. And we're trying something today. We're going to do an unedited mukbang with you guys at Taco Bell. We've got all of our favorites plugged into the Taco Bell app.
Should we tell them or surprise them?
We'll surprise them when we pull the items out of the bag.
Okay.
We got a lot of choices. I mean, you probably saw them, a lot of them on the thumbnail, but it's going to be tasty. If we had the foresight to, plan better, we would have done a Q&A on our Instagram, but we didn't know this was happening. So we just left Target and Steph said she wanted to do something fun. Like go to Taco Bell.
Because we're not on an all-carb diet.
We're not. And so that's where we're at. We just ran inside to use the facilities because we already had Starbucks this morning, then went to Target, and we have not had a bathroom break. So if you there's a cat. There's cat.
Aww.
It's fun. I gotta take a picture and show it to Bucky. Okay, cat, don't go anywhere.
It looks like Pet Cemetery. Does it look like is it blind? It has weird
No, it just
eyes.
has yellow eyes.
Meow.
Okay, guys, this is the cat that is out there right now. Interesting. Oh, it's so cute. I need to get it like that. All right, guys, we are gonna go. Look, Steph. This is unedited.
Me with sweet eyes.
No, this is unedited.
Oh shoot.
Okay, we're gonna go into the drive-thru as soon as she.
Maybe we just edit that part out.
No, we're gonna stop and start the camera. That's fine.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, whatever.
Yeah. This is why we don't do these. Look, you could see Taco Bell up there. Also, I feel like sometimes when we come around the 1 o'clock hour, it can be better because it's not as hectic because it's not prime time lunch traffic.
The order was received. You're one step closer to your Taco Bell, to eating Taco Bell.
So drive-through.
Why didn't we get the blue raspberry freeze breeze?
Because
they don't have that anymore.
Yeah, they do. Blue raspberry.
No.
Oh shoot.
Freeze.
Uh-huh.
No, they do. They have it.
Yeah, they do.
Order picked up for Stefanie.
Mobile?
Yeah, mobile.
Thank you, Taco Bell.
Hi, I have a mobile order for Stefanie.
Sometimes it doesn't work right.
Yes, ma'am. Okay. Go around. Thank you.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Yeah, it's all on there. I saw it.
Yee-hoo.
Hold it up.
Yee-hoo. I'm telling you, the one time I did it, that was just...
Y'all, we have this one Taco Bell on our side of town that is terrible. It's so bad. It's so bad. Yeah, this is perfect. They're ready for us.
I mean, I don't know if they're ready for us, but...
I mean, they're gonna be.
We have some sauce up here, and I got more sauce.
Oh, you got more?
Yeah.
Good. Hello.
Two mediums.
Did we have two?
Oh, that's a large.
She's working on it.
Oh, I got a large and a medium. I'm sorry. It's a 20-cent difference.
Ugh.
So I did get a large and a medium. I think we just have mild up here and ketchup, but I got fire.
Is that okay?
Oh, no yellow bird sauce? I don't want the fries though. Right?
It's fine. What other sauce do you want?
You do spicy ranch or any other sauce you want.
Spicy ranch?
Spicy ranch. So it closes.
Yeah.
Okay, can y'all pull the door right here? I'll bring it out for you.
Okay, thank you.
They didn't have it last time. They didn't tell us.
No. But at least they did tell us. You know why? Because we had to get the individual.
I paid $1 for yellow-bird sauce.
But we're getting the spicy ranch.
But the spicy ranch was an extra with the nacho fries.
Did she say pull around to the door?
Yeah.
Okay.
I wondered why people were pulling up over here.
Yeah. There's something going on with our Taco Bells where they will not let you sit in the thing and wait on your food. Because I think it makes their numbers go faster. And
We got 3 straws. How'd that happen?
okay, as soon as we get the food, we'll be back.
All right.
Hello.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Tons of fire sauce.
Lots?
No.
All right, should I park?
Fry tax.
Should I park in the
They're
shade?
cold.
Don't tell me that. Should I park in the shade? Should I park in the shade?
Yes.
Oh, those are not hot. You said yes, park in the shade?
Whatever shade you can find. I mean, if there's shade. There's shade back there a little bit. Oh, all the way back over there.
Yeah. I gotta turn around.
All right. Secured Taco Bell bag. Even though we had some misses, we do not have a tray, guys. So just bear with us.
This is not. This looks crooked. Is it because I'm on a hill?
I just want you to see how much sauce.
They said we don't have the nacho bird, but we're gonna give them all this. Thank you.
Here's our grilled. We got a grilled cheese burrito.
Grilled cheese burrito.
We got
Potato? No, that's the chicken.
No, this is the chicken thingy.
Grilled chicken, ranch, bacon.
Potato soft taco, because you know that's where we're starting. Potato
taco.
soft
These are our
taco.
favorite.
And don't worry, there's more fire sauce.
Yum.
Do we want the nacho fries first? Do we want to eat these first?
Probably.
Okay, we'll do these first. The nacho fries are so small in this whole thing.
We just
These
have
are
one
so
fork.
mushy. They're so mushy.
It's so crazy because they were so good the first time we ever got them. Can't win them all. Can't win them all.
Can't stop eating them now. I have a fork. No, I don't. I have our, like...
Picnic set?
Yeah.
Better than nothing.
Got our desserts down there, don't let me forget.
Okay.
I'm nervous. I'm so sad these don't have Yellowbird sauce on them.
No.
And also the cheese is not melted.
Oh, no.
Y'all, we are going out of town when you're seeing this. It was not a last minute, but it also felt last minute.
Mm-hmm.
And so we're probably having a great time, but you know.
When can we tell them about it?
I don't know. We're at Disney right now.
We're at Disney.
I don't know why we're keeping it a secret. We are at Disney.
When can we tell them about the other part?
We launch really fun apparel, Madison Mallory.
We do launch really fun apparel.
No, we did.
We did.
It's already happened, probably. Let's be real.
On Sunday? I mean, at least we put something out.
Something has come out.
Yeah, something has come out.
If this is Sunday of next week? Or is it Sunday of this week?
This is Sunday of this week, I thought.
What is our other video going up today?
Yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna do
We don't have
it.
anything next week.
I don't know.
Exactly. This might be a next week video. We'll see.
Could you see those? I think you can see those. Those are the Yellowbird nacho. I already, like...
They're not Yellowbird. These are nacho fries with steak. There is no Yellowbird
I think
sauce.
they put the ranch on it, though.
Yeah. Ranch and sour cream. You can't tell which is
Yeah.
which.
These are loaded.
Did they put the ranch on it?
It looks like there's some other color sauce in there.
I should get a lot of sour cream, but it's fine.
There's a kick in there. For sure.
Where's ranch?
Have you guys tried these Yellowbird nachos yet? They're really good.
I'm not mad at the kick of this one. I like it more than Yellowbird.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, God. The sky's falling.
I just bit my cheek.
And we have the sauce, too, if we want to dip those fries in it.
A bucket of Diet Pepsi. Diet Pepsi is so good.
It's my favorite. I love fries with sauce on them, and it's all like mushy.
Yeah. I don't mind fries getting soft in these.
I just don't like them
nacho
hard and
things.
undercooked.
Yeah. So, our sister was in town. Like, if you watched our vlog, you know that our sister was in town and her nephew graduated, and we've been trying to prep to go out of town for Disney. So, things have been a little chaotic. That's why we haven't posted as many videos.
Yeah. We have been going nonstop for like a month. Oh, man. Oh, mushy fry.
And, like, we can skip a YouTube video here and there, but we can't skip, like, new arrivals on our boutique, Madison and Mallory. Gotta have those going all the time.
Oh, my gosh. Why is this hitting right now?
Because it's just a good menu thing. Like, if they take this away, Taco Bell, you're making a mistake. I'm just gonna tell you that right now.
I feel like they put nacho cheese on it last time and it was too strong or something. Something about this is, like, A, it's got spicy ranch, it's kicking. But, like, it's really good.
Yeah, it's really good.
I can't.
You don't usually get this excited about it. Where
Why
you
not?
take it. No, you don't ever take it from me like that.
Oh no, I can't get those fries. Sorry.
That's how you know she really likes it.
Here, guys. I'm gonna just slow it down. I'm gonna move on to other stuff.
Do we need to answer any commonly asked questions? We could do like answering commonly asked questions that we know
Let's
we
Google
always
ourselves. 11th gorgeous space.
Get. One thing I will tell you guys right off, because I know we do have some new viewers. We are sisters. We are not twins. Commonly asked question.
11th gorgeous. How old are 11th gorgeous? We're old. It is 11th gorgeous.
We are 80s babies. So do the math.
11th gorgeous. 11th gorgeous single.
We are, in
Not
fact, not single. It is so funny.
Let me put this in there.
When we go live and stuff, we were live on TikTok last night doing a bomb party, and this girl came in and she was like, "Are they still married?
Like, we aren't reading the comments.
Like, we're not live. Like, we can't answer your comment right there. Are they still married? Yes, we are.
Yes, they are.
We're still
Not
married.
yes, we are. Yes, they are. Answering the exact same way that they asked the question. Yes, they are married.
To the same people we married originally.
11th gorgeous.
Why are these so good?
We should have an 11th gorgeous podcast comes up. It's coming soon. Promise.
Yeah, we are still doing a podcast. It's gonna be...
You know when you have like a list of things to do, right? And then a wrench comes in or something changes your course, right? And then you have to prioritize like the things that maybe are already in motion or like, so that's why it hasn't happened because it was like deprioritized for a second. But it's still happening because these girls like to talk.
We do. I've got to stop eating this. It's so freaking good.
I know.
This could be my meal and I would be satisfied.
11th gorgeous divorce. You guys are so rude. Gosh.
I'm just curious where that comes from. Is it a perception that we put out that maybe we're not
I
still...
think it's because we don't really do a bunch of like...
content with our husbands?
Yeah. It's like a...
But we never have.
No.
And honestly, if you watch our vlogs, you'll see them.
Yeah.
I think if we weren't sisters that vlogged, you know, you would see our people more.
This is an unofficial Q&A. We're just answering most asked questions while we eat Taco Bell. So if you want to throw like a question in
Unedited,
here,
unfiltered, we're just going to do this and put it up.
we were doing most asked questions, but like if there's anything you want to know, just click it right there.
Let us know.
I just thought I'd do that.
If you're not following us on Instagram, that's the best way to engage with that kind of stuff. Sometimes it's last
The
minute.
stories, I think, have an editing thing now.
Like TikTok and Reels and stuff? Oh no, it's getting hot.
Oh no.
Our camera overheats, you guys. I'm going to turn the back on and see if that helps it. Do you want me to close these?
Yes.
I don't want to.
You must.
I know. I'm not going to be able to eat Mom's pot roast tonight.
There it was.
Oh my God, these are so good. And I don't feel like I hear anybody talking about them. They're 10 out of 10, you guys. If they're out of the Yellowbird sauce, get the spicy ranch. You won't miss it.
Okay, stop.
It also makes it more, I feel like, palatable for people who are spice averse, heat
Yeah,
averse.
it's like a mild version of the Yellowbird sauce.
Yeah, it's really good. That's freaking hitting. All right, what do you want to take it next?
Probably potato sauce taco. No.
Grilled cheese burrito?
Grilled cheese burrito. My sciatica is hurting.
Does it have any meat or is it just cheese?
Oh, it's beef.
Oh.
Yeah, it does have rice in it. I didn't change anything about it because I was like, I just want to try it
Do any
again.
of them come not rice?
No, they all have rice. They all have rice and Fiesta strips.
Okay.
This is a honker, you guys. Oh no.
Now,
They got rid of the spicy one, which saddens me because that was my favorite.
Yeah.
But there's still like Chipotle sauce or something in there to make it spicy.
I have no memory of this
It's
whatsoever.
beef. It's beef.
Pork. Chicken?
No. Beef, nacho cheese, sour cream, rice, fiesta strips. Maybe some more cheese in there. There's also cheese.
Fun fact about me, I do not like...
There's cheese all over it.
I don't like rice in, like, burritos and stuff. I mean, it's fine, I'll eat it, but it's just not a preference for me.
But this one you can't really taste it because it's got the
messy to
crunchy.
touch, or is it great?
It's just greasy. It's not...
So my nightmare.
It's so good. I forgot how much I liked this one.
Oh yeah, no, that's good.
Yeah, no. And it's not really ricey. See?
Oh no. I'm settling in. Hold on.
I should have taken 2 bites. There's some fire sauce on it?
Yeah.
I'm gonna try some fire.
Oh my god, it's so good.
Oh god.
Holy crap, Taco Bell's my favorite. Did you text them and said panic packing and getting ready?
I'm not bugging.
Just recently? That's so good.
I don't need to eat anymore. But it's so good.
I know.
Like that. It's so good.
What's your favorite fast food place? I would say right now Taco Bell is at the top of our list.
I'm just gonna set it here because I'm gonna move.
Do you agree?
It's so good.
It's so good. And I feel like we've missed out on it
For years.
for so long.
Like, what were we doing?
Being idiots.
I need to back this up.
Idiots party of one.
My hip hurts from being a got friend. Oh wait.
Are we missing something?
No. That's the chicken one. You
Yeah.
wanna eat the chicken one or the spicy soft potato? We can come back to that one. I forgot we had chicken. What is she doing?
I was trying to look and see if anyone had asked a question.
Well, that
but-
was fast. It just posted.
Yeah, no, I know, but I just had to make sure I was checking on it. Okay, what's the question? What do I want to eat?
Yeah. Because we're just bouncing around now. Chicken, potato.
Chicken. I think the potato's gonna hold up.
You do the honors.
I feel like you should do the honors because you like the extra bread at the front and I don't. Just extra bread.
Just bread and lettuce.
Is that what you got?
No.
I told
Fine.
you.
It gives a chalupa vibe. That one does best with fire.
Too bad you're not single. I can't open it and hold it. What's your favorite Taco Bell items? Because I know you can't just have one. And what's your favorite Taco Bell sauce temperature?
I like their spicy ranch a lot.
It's so funny that we took so long to get into making these videos because we freaking love eating.
Probably knew we shouldn't. I'll take one more little nibble.
I really want to hit it again.
Make sure.
Hit it and not quit it.
I have fire somewhere. It's right here.
Another question I know we get a lot is, do we still live across the street from each other? And we do, in fact, still live across the street from each other. We're still looking into the possibility of moving. We haven't had as much time to go to Birmingham on the weekends with everything that's gone on in the last, 2 months. But it is still something we're talking about and looking at.
It's like a long-term goal.
Yeah.
Not when I say long-term, I don't mean long-term 10 years from now.
No.
I mean...
Well, I mean, most people don't just say, hey, I'm moving next month. I just decided.
Yeah.
You got to find a house. You got to
It's
sell
a
your
process
house.
is what I'll say. And there's a lot of things in play, okay? There's the economy. Not great right now.
No.
There, with that comes interest rates.
Right.
There's
and we're
also
not stupid, and we're not going to buy a house at like 6 or 7% interest.
Right.
Which, if you've done that, anyway, we
Well-
got really good rates on our current house, and we're not in a situation where we have to buy right now, so we can afford to wait for
But
rates to get better.
I think like when our parents bought their house, interest rates were higher, but prices were lower for houses. But so not to say, I guess, that like 6 is necessarily bad. Just depending on when.
Depends on the market.
Right. But like knowing what we got ours for when we got ours, we don't want to go up in interest rate. So we'll hold out for as long as possible. We may not be able to get as good of an interest rate next time, but
Wow.
it was a little demony. So yeah, it's like kind of waiting that out and seeing how that goes. But also we're probably going to have to like figure out the boutique rent lease thing again. Because it's not going to happen before that's up, I don't think.
Like our warehouse?
Yeah.
Yeah.
More another bite of this, and I am fired for it because this is so heavy. But I got a pocket of rice over here.
Yeah.
And I need to even that out, so I'm gonna.
Yeah, I think that something else we get asked a lot is like if we move, what happens to our boutique? And our boutique is online only, so that makes it a little bit easier as far as like relocating.
Yeah.
And we've got a pretty small team. I think that the people honestly, probably majority of the people that work with us would be interested in us relocating to an area in like Birmingham or somewhere like that.
Yeah. Well, because, you know, when you talk about being like younger and wanting to be kind of like
In the area where things are going
happenings
on.
or whatever.
Yeah.
And since none of us are in college, it'll be nice to not be in a college town,
Yeah.
but to be in like, you know, more of an adult town.
And I think too, regardless of what we do, whether the warehouse moves with us or stays here or like moves later with us, we're still probably going to be in a 45-minute to an hour commute from our warehouse. So it's not out of the realm of possibility that people could stay in Tuscaloosa and work at the warehouse here, or if we move to Birmingham and the warehouse moves, it just, there's like,
People
could
commute.
go either
People
way.
commute in these areas all the time, so
Yeah.
it's not.
I mean, Matt commuted to Birmingham for how long? How many years?
From like 2008.
5?
No,
Six?
6. I think 8.
Because he started around the same time I started.
until
at UA.
2017.
It's like 10 years.
Yeah.
Because I worked at the law school for 7 years.
Yeah.
Um,
Yup, he made that drive 7 to 3.
God, I couldn't do it.
Like having to work 7 to 3. At least the drive home wasn't bad because you didn't get in rush hour. The drive up there was early.
Yeah.
It was early.
And he would have to go to bed like,
He was well, he kind of, there was a compromise of just like, he knew that ultimately he was not gonna be able to get in bed at like 9 something. It was
Yeah.
usually like a 10:30, 11 o'clock, wake up at like 5:45. So he would get like 6 to 7 hours sleep.
yeah.
But
Let's see if there are any questions. It's hard because when you put a story up and like, it's only been up for 10 minutes. There's some questions.
let's see.
Samantha asked about how the house hunting was going.
Yeah, people were interested in the house stuff, which that's what's going on.
Yeah. AllieCat24 said, where do you get your hair done?
Our cousin does it.
Our cousin does our hair. So if you are curious and you want, like if you're in Tuscaloosa and you're interested in having your hair done by our cousin, send us a DM on Instagram. We'll give you her deets.
We'll hook you up.
Yeah. 'Cause
She works at a salon, but it's like a private salon.
like where you
like
rent a
room.
booth. Yeah. So it's really nice and cozy. She's got a little TV in there.
Yeah.
And we just saw her yesterday and got her hair freshly done. So yeah. Kay Jenkins said, do you guys use any self-tanners? I'm pale AF and could use a rec. We have a couple favorites.
If you're new and you want to start with like St. Moritz, I like that because I feel like it's a good starter tanner, especially if you get the guide color. And then pretty much once we got good at that, we really like using the clear, what is it called? Tanologist? Foam. That one's really nice.
Yeah.
But some people are a little scared of clear if they haven't really used it before.
Yeah.
Because you don't see where you're putting it and the guide color is really nice. So St. Moritz, Tanologist, those are all good.
And then get you a nice, like, one of those foam mitts. And, if you just are really careful with making sure that you're going over all the areas, it's not that difficult. And honestly, you can touch it up if you wake up and you're like, ooh, I missed some spots. Just go back in with a mitt or even makeup brushes. Sometimes I'll go in and, like, do little touch-ups.
Yeah.
So, it's not bad. And they're all pretty affordable. I think you can get Tanologist at Target and maybe Ulta, and I think you can get St. Moritz at Ulta.
Yeah, and I
We've
feel
carried
like
St. Moritz.
Tanologist is usually like $17 to $20 depending on which one you get. 'Cause some
Yeah.
of the like guide color ones, like the purple bottles, are more expensive, and you can sometimes get 20% off, which is nice. That's her favorite.
Okay.
The other ones are here if you want any. You just have to let me know.
Mm-hmm. Mm.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna get my spiced potato taco. I might eat the whole thing. Oh my god, it's still hot. How is it still hot?
I told you.
It holds up.
Mm-hmm.
I'm trying to keep this open so I can. Oh no.
Chelsea also said, "Are you guys still moving? If so, any progress on finding houses?"
No progress.
I think something that we have struggled with.
Put a lot of lettuce on this, just be forewarned.
I feel like I have lettuce in my teeth.
I like my lettuce, but
One of the problems we've run into, I think, is that it really feels like there's lettuce on my teeth. The houses are super close together, small yards, and they're either the newer construction where it's in those like really close communities that like excited.
yeah. Y'all, spicy potato taco, I'm just saying.
That's where it's
It's
at.
$1. Continue.
And so then it's like, do we want land? But if we get land, there's going to be a building process, and that could take, I don't know, a couple years. And it's also like a really big undertaking to make all the decisions about.
My kitchen renovation about killed me. Okay?
Yeah.
Talk about doing a whole house.
That is not something that excites me, honestly. So just trying to decide, like,
What the move is.
yeah, literally. I'll try one more bite of the grilled cheese.
You're so my type.
Did you hit this with the spicy
I did
or
not.
It doesn't really need
No.
it. It's got a good like flavor profile. I'm gonna go over here where there's not a ton of rice because here, Lord. No, we need to balance it.
It was definitely sectioned on that once you get down to it. It's a good one. I love the fire sauce a lot. A lot.
The fire sauce is so good. And I would even say don't be afraid of it.
It's not spicy. It's just a little spicy.
Just a little. Just a little spicy. Okay, I know. Where did the name 11th Gorgeous come from?
It's just random. It was a generator. People think it's this whole big thing.
So, back in 2009, when we were creating our YouTube channel, it was very heavily beauty community. Well, I mean, that's what we watched.
Yeah.
And that's what we wanted to do. And we still have a love for makeup and fashion, obviously. We have a clothing boutique. But we were different because we were a duo. And Makeup by Tracy and Stefanie was, like, really long. And so I went on, I don't know, I just Googled, like, a name generator.
Yeah.
And I found a band name generator. And I put in keywords and Stefanie came up, 11th Gorgeous. And I was like, oh my god, I love it.
That's it.
Yeah.
Done. I can't sit like this, y'all.
The sciatica.
It's just pulling.
Yeah. I feel like we're on a slight slant like this.
Yes.
And I feel like I'm having to fight against
Well,
it.
I'm leaning that way into it, and it's really pulling me.
Yeah.
My back hurts. Oh.
Also, people ask about our boutique, Madison and Mallory, how we came up with a name for that. And
My nose starts running every time we eat. Every time we eat.
we opened it in September of 2016. And we were like, what are we going to call this? What do we want it to be named? Because when you name something like that, you don't really want to change it. And we had made a video, a Q&A video, honestly, and people were asking us, like, if we had kids, what would we name them? And I always liked the name Madison, and Steph always liked the name Mallory. And so we were like, wait a minute, that sounds really...
I love that idea.
Yeah, that sounds really good together. So it became Madison and Mallory.
All right. Amy wants to know what our current lip faves are. Lip liner, gloss, and lip care in general. Okay, let me tell you. I, 10 out of 10, recommend for like a moisturizing lip thing, the Laneige lip mask. And I have mine in, I think, Gummy Bear, right? No.
Yeah.
Gummy Bear, the purple one?
Yeah, I think I have Sweet Candy.
Those things last. I put it on my lips every single night before I go to bed.
Yeah.
Every
you
single
wake up
night.
and you feel moisturized.
Yeah, but like, I don't run out of it. It feels good on my lips. I mean, my
do
lips
feel like
never
a little
blow
goes a
dry.
long way.
Yeah. Yeah, so I love that. As for lip care, I don't really use anything else other than that. Do you have like a favorite lip care, lip balm, lip smoother?
I mean, I have the Laneige. I also have the Rosebud Salve stuff. And I have it in the pepperminty scent.
Mm-hmm.
And sometimes I'll take like the NYX lip liner and put a little bit on there, and then I'll go over it with the...
Yeah, that's right. You use that to do. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. And then I also have the Laneige in here. That's the tube.
Mm-hmm.
And I really like that one too because it's a good on the go where I don't have to dig my finger into the pot and...
I need to find
put it on.
I know it's somewhere. Our favorite lip liner is NYX Mauve. It's our go-to. I think we both like Charlotte Tilbury Pillow Talk for a lipstick. It's an expensive one. You can find just as good. I always wait for a deal to do it. I did get a new lip gloss recently that is fun. I don't know how practical it is, but it's the Tower Beauty.
Tower 28?
Did I say Tower 28? Tower 28 Beauty? I don't know. What was beauty in it? I don't know. It's called the Shine On.
Does it have
gloss.
28 in it?
It has 28. I thought it said Tower 28 Beauty, but I don't know. It's just Tower 28. And it's the XO. It's like a lip jelly kind of shine thing. It doesn't really have like a strong scent or anything. And I feel like it just kind of gives your lips like a little pinky gloss moment. But what does that say when you open it? Good, clean, fun. It's a lip jelly. It's fun. I got it for a decent deal because I had the what do you call it? I feel like our Jeep
Sephora points?
are moved. Yeah,
I just set it like that.
they moved. I really like their Chipotle sauce.
The top of that door says hungry? Question mark?
Yes.
It's like, yeah, that's why I'm walking into Taco Bell.
What do you mean?
This is so messy, you guys.
Oh man.
I wish we had our tray.
I feel like I'm gonna have to stop so I can eat some Cinnabon. It's so good though. No, it all just smushed out. Don't do it, Stephanie. I have to eat pot roast tonight.
On the count of 3,
Yep.
we're going to say what our favorite item is today.
Okay.
1, 2, 3.
Spicy potato taco.
The Yellowbird fries.
But I also liked those two
Yeah.
today. I'm glad we got the grilled chicken thing again. I'm not grilled chicken. Grilled burrito. Grilled cheese burrito. Because it had been a while and that thing is good. And the chicken's always a good time. And the fries are also always good. But I fear if I eat any more, I will no longer eat dinner. Where is the fork that I just dropped? It went down in there. Oh no. Eating sesame. Alright.
Can you think of any other top asked questions?
Oh my god, we have so much fire sauce. Remind me next time, we need no fire sauce. We are good.
Someone said, what do you ask for when you get your hair that blonde? Love the color.
I just keep getting blonde. I don't really ask for anything. It's like, I'll go in and she'll be like, what do you want to do? I'm like, well, I just want more blonde. I want to be brighter.
Yeah.
I want a little closer to my roots, which this time we got kind of closer than what I anticipated.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Which is fine because honestly,
It'll give you longer.
well, I had a panic moment when I asked to keep roots, and I was like, oh, but do I want to keep my roots?
Well, good. So it was a happy
So,
accident.
yeah, like, she kind of nailed what I really wanted, honestly.
She knew and you didn't even know.
Exactly.
We do like the brighter money piece.
Yeah.
I freaked out this time because I was like, it was a shocking level of blonde that I wasn't prepared for because it's been a long time since I've been this blonde. So I went back in and added with a conditioner. It's a color conditioner that just kind of tones it, sort of.
I also
rose gold
didn't
pink
really
color.
end up with super money pieces this time. We just kind of ended up fully blonde, which,
Gosh, I did.
again, I'm good with. We have a slight brightness.
I asked her to do more face framing to kind of like
Lol.
help blend out the sparkles.
Somebody said, I love y'all blonde. It reminds me of 2012.
LOL, that's so funny because Steph said that we look like 2014 again in our photo.
I said that we looked like we were back to how we used to.
Yeah, I said the bitches are back.
Like, people want to know, like, what hair products you use. Guys, Pantene. I'm on the Pantene train, and my hair this morning
Feels so good.
It feels good, and I feel like it looks shiny and healthy. Like, did you notice how nice my hair looks?
It looks good. Yes. You're welcome.
I'm a Pantene girl, and I'm not sorry about
the
it.
moisture one.
Yeah.
It only took everyone on TikTok talking about it for people to believe me. I've been saying it for years.
Lol.
I love it. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm not sorry. I have tried. I've done Redken.
How glossy my lip was.
I've done Living Proof. I've done Pureology. I've done I've done Matrix. I've done so many different salon. I've got the TV bedhead right now.
I'm nervous that these are not fresh.
Honestly, of all of those, the next one I like the most is the bedhead red bottles. Those are my next favorite.
I don't think these are fresh. And me and Matt got them and they were dry last time.
No, me and you got them and they were dry and hard.
Me and Matt got them, they're dry too.
These feel soft. Cheers.
I'm nervous.
No, that's good.
A little dry, but not bad.
That's not dry.
That is not dry.
Yeah, that's good. Yeah.
If those came like with an at-home thing, I'd be eating that all the time.
Holy crap. That's so good.
That seems illegal.
Yeah, it does. Wow. I love that for us.
The amount of crumbs around you. You need a vacuum, baby. Look at it.
And not me. It's us. I need the air can that you use to clean out
the sticky
computer
thing.
stuff.
You know the sticky thing?
Yes,
I have the sticky thing. Does Bucky?
He has had it, but I don't know that he has a current one that's like fresh.
I think I have one that I have not really used.
Okay, we can't clean my car. This is non-edited. Okay, let me double check, see if there's anything else we need to answer. And tell us if you enjoy this non-edited, just easy,
breezy.
You know. Oh, this one's a little bit spicy. I don't know. Should we do it?
Oh no. Oh no, wait. Let's see.
Ashley wants to know your pet peeves and maybe pet peeves about each other.
Oh. Tracy doesn't like that I'm late.
Are you telling them my pet peeve about you?
Yeah, that I'm always late.
Then I think what you think about me is you don't like how I try to micromanage things.
Nope, don't like that. Don't like that.
Yeah. And it's coming from a good place. It's coming from I just want to help you. And I can see the time slipping away. And I think we've decided that Steph's kind of on the ADD, ADHD bandwagon.
What were we talking about?
Like her brain just
it goes so many different places.
Can't keep up with how long certain tasks are going to take. And I know it has to be done. And I just see that there's no way it's going to happen. And I just want to help. And so it's just out of...
I also don't like that you think that people's intentions are bad sometimes. Like out to get you.
Yeah. And I think that is...
Or like mad at you.
And I don't know if that's like a defense mechanism. I don't like feeling that way either.
Our pet peeves aren't even that bad of each other.
No.
It's more like...
Well, I mean...
I don't know.
I feel like with us, we're more than just sisters. Like, we're, like, best friends.
You're best friend.
Yeah. I'm sorry. Who are you hanging out with without me?
Sarah.
Yeah, right.
Tiffany.
Well, I'm going to go hang out with Samantha later.
I don't even know a Samantha.
But I feel like you could be a Samantha.
Me?
Yeah.
Why do I look like a Samantha?
I don't know. Tell us what our names look like they could be. I always liked the name Bridget. I really wanted to be named Bridget.
Sam and Bridget. Bridge and Sam.
That's cute, right?
I don't know.
Bridget and Samantha. Samantha and Bridget. I don't know. I just have these thoughts sometimes. In general, pet peeves.
When she puts on her lipstick and goes...
Oh, you hate that. I was going outside of pet peeves about each other. My pet peeve about you is when you eat ice or something really crunchy.
Crunch really loud.
And you don't close your mouth initially. Those first couple crunches, your mouth is open and I'm like,
Sometimes it's out of that thing where it's like you have to crunch down almost to close your mouth. I have a tiny mouth.
No.
It's a baby mouth. Can't close it.
Yeah, every time I put lipstick on though, it makes these
Squishy
noises, and
noises.
she cannot stand it. She cannot stand it.
That's
But
like,
we're if
Oh.
she's eating this baked ziti pasta
And
stuff,
stirring it.
and it's like, I cannot. Nails
it's
on a
funny because
chalkboard.
you were doing pasta one day doing that, and I was like, "Oh, Tracy, it's that noise." And you're like, "I know."
But also, I was hating it.
I know.
I think I have the misophonia thing where like food sounds and eating but I like watching food videos.
Yeah.
So make it make sense. I don't freaking know. I don't know.
There are noises that people make that I don't like.
Yeah, it's not all across the board. That one was funny. I don't know. I don't think I'm a super like that grinds my gears, you know? I don't know. We got a question about the podcast. Stay tuned, I promise. I promise. Yeah. Well, maybe we'll just save whatever else comes in for the next one we do if you guys like this.
We'll mark it.
Yeah.
We got to go back and do some prepping for the trip.
And we got to figure out which video is going to go up today and which is going to go up Sunday, because I think I can make something go up that next Sunday. Even if it's something from Disney.
Yeah. Something.
More is more. All right, guys. Thanks for watching. Be sure to like and subscribe and turn on notifications. And yeah, don't forget that.
Don't forget
Because your support is super important. And we have a store if you want to go shopping. We've got Free People dupes. We've got all kinds of dupes. And yeah.
We've got very trendy pieces for a fraction of the price.
Yeah, and we love our store, and we appreciate when you guys support us. You can use code, I think it's like YouTube 20.
Mm-hmm.
It's in the description to save a little bit on your first purchase.
And we'll talk to you really soon.
We sure will. Bye, guys.